Hello everyone, I'm Live. It's Brendan Quinn here in the auxiliary gym attached to Breslin Center following Michigan State's 74-66 win over Ohio State in a game that's now been overshadowed a little bit by Tom Izzo's post-game comments regarding ESPN's Dan Dakich, but there was a game and we will talk about it here. Other than Tom Izzo's mini rant about Dan Dakich, there was some other interesting comments. One of them being that Tom Izzo kind of walked in, he put his hand down on the podium and said, well, I guess we're going to have to accept, or I guess I'm going to have to accept that this is a team of grinders. There's a certain kind of connotation that comes with that of grinding it out, that I seem to think of teams that, that aren't overly skilled, that aren't abundantly talented. I'm not sure if he meant it like that as much as he meant it, they're going to be a team that has to dive for loose balls and get rebounds, that they're going to have to do all the little things to get the wins in games. And that was the case on Tuesday here against Ohio State. It was not a pretty game for either side. Michigan State played poorly for some swaths of the action, and Ohio State kind of refused to take advantage at times. But Michigan State got the job done. They got most of the 50-50 balls in the game, and made key plays such as offensive rebounds when it mattered most. None more so than under 2 minutes. Ohio State cut the lead to 6 with under 2 minutes to go. Michigan State came up empty, but Nick Ward pulled down an offensive rebound, a big-time offensive rebound in traffic, to give the Spartans another chance at that possession, and that possession ended with a missed shot, except Josh Langford coming out of nowhere, the most athletic play that anyone has seen from him all year. He went up above the rim, got the ball, dunked it home, and that pretty much sealed this thing. But back to the grinder comment. I still think this team can actually be a little bit better than something that would be characterized as a grinded out team. I still just think the rotation needs to be narrowed down a little bit. Your best players on the court as much as possible. Cassius Winston still isn't playing starter style minutes. He's not starting for one, but he's not even playing the heaviest minutes at point guard. It seemed like it was kind of trending that way in the second half tonight, but Tum Tum Nairn did end up kind of playing some of the key stretches of action at point guard. And this is still a team that plays 11 guys. At halftime, 11 guys had already played in this game, and everyone had played at least 3 minutes. And that seems like it's going to be the way it's going to be. And you know what? If you're playing guys who are ex-walk-ons and things like that for extended amounts of time, if you're playing guys who are marginal role players for extended time, then yeah, you are going to have to be a grinded-out team. You are going to have to get every loose ball. You are going to have to attack the glass, play with that gritty kind of style, and hope that you can kind of muscle your way to some wins. And that seems like it's the strategy right now for this group. So that's going to be the way it's going to be here for the foreseeable future. And I'd probably say until the season ends, whenever and wherever that is. But that'll do it tonight. Listen, this was a game that Michigan State couldn't lose. They improve instead to 8-5 in the league, and I've been kind of thinking that they'd be safe for the NCAA tournament at 9-9 or 10-8, and well on their way to reaching that mark and securing that bid, making sure that they are safe on Selection Sunday. Ohio State's kind of a bothersome team that can jump up and bite some teams. People have learned that. Michigan learned that about a week or two ago. And Michigan State avoided that, to its credit. Held Jayshawn Tate, their best player, to a really poor night and just got the job done. So they'll take it and take it all the way to Purdue for another big game over the weekend. And I'll be there to tell you all about that one as well. And until then, as always, thanks for watching.